So many wonderful things to do here in Istanbul, and football watching is amongst them. Welcome to the home of Galatasaray. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the second leg of this Europa League knockout stage game coming right up. It's Galatasaray taking on Liverpool.
Well, the first leg was a really good game, Derek. It had action at both ends, it was an even contest, and it's set up perfectly for this second leg. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And the contest begins. And the starting 11 for Galatasaray. Fernando Muslera is the goalkeeper. Hakim Ziyech plays with Wilfried Zaha out wide. And leading the attack today is Vinicius Junior. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in, but timely defending when it mattered. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Vinicius. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, Luis Diaz, the sort of player...
Derek, this could be a goal here.
And a goal! That could make all the difference. They'll be determined not to lose this lead. Good-looking move, this. Berkan Kutlu. And nicely over the top. And Liverpool have the ball again. Curtis Jones. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Could be in. Keeper getting the touch. Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. But hang on, offside is the decision here. Little. And now with Vinicius. Here's Little now. Endo. And a fine tackle. And quick thinking defensively. McAllister. Darwin Nunez. Good work from Liverpool to win it back. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Little. Wataru Endo. Curtis Jones. Ziyech. And on the ball, Sergio Oliveira. Zaha. Reinildo. Oliveira. And keeping it out.
Well, as it stands, they're on their way out, but a goal here would change everything.
And still dangerous. Not a struggle for Galatasaray to keep possession here. Wataru Endo. And fed forwards. And a goal! It's a two-goal cushion in the tie. And now we can say they're firmly in control of this. Abdulkarim Bardakci. Kaan Ayhan. Reinildo. And Little. Oh, nice ball over the top. And Galatasaray have it back now. Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Oh, terrific free kick. And how well the keeper did to parry it. So now a corner. And a goal! And now the question is, can they come up with one more?
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Endo. Now with Alexander-Arnold. McAllister. What can he do with it now? Might be a chance here. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Wilfried Zaha. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Kutlu. And on the ball, Sergio Oliveira. Well, nicely cut out. And blocked there. Sergio Oliveira. And Liverpool regaining possession here. Oh, what an opportunity. And the ball is loose. And putting paid to the danger. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. That's a good ball. Makes the move to the inside. Ziyech. Little now. And on to Vinicius. Determined defending. Darwin Núñez. Endo. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. A fine reading of the situation. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. A smart stop here. And over comes the corner. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And the whistle is sounded for half. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
Are really pressing their opponents. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And that brings the attack to an end. Firing it towards goal! Alexis McAllister. And a tidy tackle. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Time for a change then. What to like about that pass. Reinildo. Makes his way in field. And after the cross, defensive action called for. Effective looking pass. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Virgil van Dijk. This is Salah. Curtis Jones. Alexis McAllister. And showing fine vision. Diaz. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Vinicius. Little. And into the last 30 minutes now. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Decent looking pass. He takes aim. Oh, he saved it well. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Playing it in. And the danger is still there. And Little. Galatasaray doing well to regain possession. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And a throw in here for Galatasaray. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. An effective challenge. Crossing opportunity. Not away completely. And trouble is brewing. Closing down well. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Salah. Liverpool with acres of space out wide. And having a go! Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Going well. Has eyes for goal. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And time for the change now. And no problems at all for the keeper. Alexis McAllister. Perfect challenge. Good physical play. And taken forward by Mertens. Good through ball. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. Jota. And Diaz has it. Will he play it in? He read the situation defensively and did his job. And they've played their way into trouble. Diaz. Good looking move. Opportunity! Oh, that is a superb save. Well, they've decided to make a change. And played short. Tsimikas. Can he finish? Magnificent defending. Happy to shoot. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Little now. And he might be through here. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Just 10 minutes remaining here. Jota. Can't miss, surely. A smart stop here. Mertens. Demirbay has it. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Demirbay. Demirbay! And what a magical save it was! Who can he pick out? It hasn't come to very much. Kerem Demirbay. Bardacci. Here's Ndombele. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Dani Olmo. Back to Diaz. Jota. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Diaz. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Salah. Able to get his body in the way. Reinildo. Good example of pressing without the ball. And there it is, the final whistle. And a victory over the two legs in this tie for Liverpool. And this is the scene here at the home of Galatasaray in Istanbul. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And the starting 11 for Galatasaray. Fernando Muslera is the goalkeeper. Hakim Ziyech plays with Wilfried Zaha out wide and leading the attack. And he's made headway. Well, he stormed through, but it didn't end well for him.
Well, in those situations, you have to make a few decisions. Unfortunately, he's made the wrong one.
And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Now, let's see what they can do here. Monteiro. Huge block. Well, here's something the visitors know they've really got to work on, Stuart. I'm talking about scoring goals. They just haven't had the magic touch.
Well, their forward play hasn't been good away from home. The passing's too slow, the movement's not dynamic enough, and nobody's dribbling past defenders. Can they improve that today? I'm not sure they can.
Doing everything possible to keep possession. Spot on with that tackle. Kerem Demirbay. Little now. And he takes it on. It was on its way in. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Soyal. And Zaha has it. And offside it is. Jevtovic. Plenty of support here. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Little. And Zaha has it. He fancies it. Magnificent defending. Shielding the ball superbly. A very effective challenge put in. He's in with a chance. Well, what a stop that was. Who's going to get on the end of it? Just too much height on that one. Close shave, though. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Jevtovic. Teammates available. Couldn't keep it. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly, and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Well, Galatasaray a bit wasteful in possession. Might be a chance here. Ziyech. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Jevtovic. Slipshod passing. Monteiro. Dejan Sorescu. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. A good and fair challenge. Badji. Jevtovic has it. Monteiro. What can he do with it now? On the ball, Monteiro. Good visualisation and execution. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Kerem Demirbay. And Little. Kukulkan Soyal. And support available. Aliou Badji. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Wilfried Zaha. Kutlu. And the ball's gone. Soyal. Oh, surely! And the keeper more than equal to the task. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Well, that was quality. Last-ditch defending. And quick thinking defensively. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Dangerous ball. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. Berkan Kutlu. Decides to shoot. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Effective piece of pressing. Jevtovic. And he could cash in. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Aliou Badji. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Shaping to shoot, and keeping it out. Corner kick played in. Good bit of defending. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And he's made headway. Well, he stormed through, but it didn't end well for him.
Well, in those situations, you have to make a few decisions. Unfortunately...
He's in with a chance. Well, what a stop that was. Just too much height on that one. Close shave, though. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, that was a very respectable effort from such... Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And a free kick awarded by the referee. He's got to have a go here. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And no-nonsense defensive clearance.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Opportunity. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Well, nicely cut out. Monteiro. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Here's Little now. They couldn't keep it again. Well, a no-nonsense clearance and a throw-in coming up.
As the stats show us, the visitors have had most of the play, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Can he get one back? Oh, no, is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
Berkan Kutlu. Could be dangerous. And they couldn't make it happen in front of goal. My goodness, they need a boost.
Well, big chance to reduce the deficit, but it's been totally wasted. That was a poor effort.
Nicolan Kulu. Wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he's still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So there we have it, 2-1. Alexandru Maxim. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. He read the situation defensively and did his job. An example of how to press. Vinicius. Composed and patient passing. Well, he could run onto it here. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, an opportunity from the corner to get right back into this one. Oh, disappointing clearance. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, a goal! How about that for a degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts.
Well, just look at this. Magnificent agility, perfect timing and great connection. What a goal that is.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Monteiro. Nicely timed tackle. Being pressed here. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, good run and good ball control. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Vinicius. And after the cross, a tremendous block. And take it away. And tidily played. He'll have a go here. And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attacking play, and it's been really entertaining.
Time for a change then. Could cross it in here. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Reinildo. Here's Little now. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Kerem Demirbay. Ndombele. In behind for him to chase. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. And snuffing out the danger. Bardacci. And he's hit it with authority! Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Might work out. And teammates to play it to. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Pulls it back. Vinicius.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Zaha. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And a simple clearance, a good one. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Level pegging, but can they change that? Well, disappointing end to the move. Alexandru Maxim. Moraes. Nkulu has it. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Well, the advantage wasn't helping them, and so now they get the free kick. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And so the final whistle is sounded. At the end of the game, the team's not to beat.